Here are today's top news stories and why they matter. Somalia's Prime Minister Hamza Abdi Barre has reshuffled his government. He appointed a new defense minister as his government tries to stem an Islamist insurgency. Prime Minister Barre did not give a reason for the reshuffle. Ahmed Mualim Fiki Ahmed, who previously served as Foreign Minister and National Security Chief, was appointed Defense Minister, replacing Jibril Abdi Rashid. Why does this story matter? The appointment of a new defense minister comes as the government struggles to contain recent gains by Al-Shabaab. The militant group reportedly captured villages within 50 kilometers of Mogadishu, raising fears that the city could be targeted. Somali forces have since recaptured those villages, but Al-Shabaab has continued to advance in the countryside as the future of international security support to Somalia appears increasingly precarious. Senior diplomats from BRICS countries are meeting in Brazil to present a united front in the face of threats emerging from US President Donald Trump's aggressive trade policies. The meeting comes at a critical moment for the world economy after the International Monetary Fund this week slashed growth forecast over the impact of the American leaders' sweeping new tariffs. Diplomats from the trading bloc that includes current presidents of Brazil, Russia, India, China and South Africa will meet for 2 days in Rio de Janeiro as a precursor to a leaders' summit in July. The group has expanded significantly since its inception in 2009 and now includes Iran, Egypt and the United Arab Emirates. It makes up nearly half of the global population and 39% of global GDP. Since returning to the White House in January, Trump has hit dozens of countries with a blanket 10% tariff, but China faces levies of up to 145% on many products. Beijing has responded with duties of 125% on US goods. Trump has threatened to impose 100% tariffs on BRICS countries if they undercut the US dollar. Russia's Sergei Lavrov and China's Wang Yi, among others, are attending the meeting. And finally, in sports, Tanzanian President Samia Suluhu Hassan hailed Simba after they became the second club from the country in 3 seasons to reach the CAF Confederation Cup final. Simba drew 0-0 with Stellenbosch in Durban, South Africa, and qualified 1-0 on aggregate. They will tackle Moroccan giants Renaissance Berkane in a 2-legged final in May. Simba have reached one previous African final, losing to Stella Abidjan of the Ivory Coast. And still on football, Anfield is still breezing with celebrations as Liverpool sealed the Premier League title in style. Arne Slot led the team to the top-flight title in his first year as Liverpool won for a second time in 5 years. Beating Tottenham 5-1, Liverpool equaled Manchester United's record of 20 English Championship titles. And a total of 42 world records were broken at the London Marathon on Sunday. Kenyan Sebastian Sawe won the men's elite race, while Ethiopian Tigst Assefa shattered the women's only world record. Tell us what you think. Please like, comment and subscribe to our YouTube channel DW Africa. My name is Eunice Wanjiro.